We'll work on the navel center. Thought current based on worrying. See, there are two types of conversation goes on in you continuously. Inner chattering, inner conversation, and outer conversation. Whether you want it or not, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. That's all. All inner conversation is worry. Please understand. You may say, no, sometime I have good feelings. It is feeling, not conversation. The moment you reduce even the sunset as a conversation, it is a worry. When you are sitting with the sunset, the sun is setting. If you are just sitting, great. But the moment you start thinking, great joy, sunset, what a great joy, but I will lose it in next 10 minutes. Will I have this peace and joy again? Anything you reduce as conversation already becomes worry. One small exercise. Because these things have to be experienced. Words will not do much. Sit and pen down whatever comes inside. In the same language. If you are thinking in English and Hindi mixed together, write in the same language. If you are thinking in English and some other language, mother tongue, write in the same language whatever goes on. Just let us take a snap of your inner chattering. As a good thought or bad thought, just go on writing. Pen down whatever comes up. Write down all the things you worry about. Your daughter is not yet getting married and you are having knee pain. Your boss is bullying you. Your wife is not listening to you. Understand, if she is listening to you, she is not your wife. Something is wrong seriously in your relationship. Because she doesn't listen to you, the family is still kept as family. There is so much inside. Pen down. On penning down. You will see funny things will be coming up. When you write only, you will understand. When it comes to your awareness, when you pen down, you will understand what all funny things are going on inside. Almost a zoo is running there inside. See. Don't think. Then you will start editing. Go on writing. During the writing, whatever thinking happens, okay. Don't give break and think. Then you will start editing. This is good, this is bad, this I can write, this I should not write, I should not think this way. See, suddenly you will have a thought, why not kill this fellow? Somebody maybe you wanted to kill in your life. But if you think, then you'll think, oh, I should not think like this and all. It's violent. No, I am not saying it is right or wrong. Just pen down. I have seen people wanted to kill somebody just because they did not give a cup of coffee. That volunteer did not give a cup of coffee. I think I should kill him. People think. Go on digging, digging, digging. Think. Look inside. You will be worrying already that you are not able to think. You are not able to find out your worries. See, you nicely hide and cover and sit on it. You don't know inside there's a big volcano. Usually people are habituated only to listening me talking. I'll continuously talk, they will sit and listen. But never they need to look in. That is why the discourses are really enjoyable. See, they are very joyful because you don't need to do anything. But here in the process, I am asking you to drill. I am just sitting, and asking you to drill. That is why people feel sometimes, oh God, I thought listening to morning satsang and discourses, we will go there and he will talk continuously. And he is really a great orator. We can listen, and sleep while for a while and come back. See, whatever you wrote has no meaning, whether it is good or bad. At the most, it can be meaningful, it can be relevant based on the situation. That's all. If 90% of your worries are about the job, if just your job changes over, if 90% of them about the spouse, for some reason, if you guys are separated, whole thing is over. If 90% of them are just your wealth based, for some reason, you get a good job and wealth, it is over. It has no meaning. It only has a relevance to certain situation. Understand the difference? The problem is not the worries you wrote, the habit of worrying. You understand that engram is the basic problem. See, now I asked you to write just to bring it to your light, your inner space, understanding what is going on in you. That's it. But originally, the main problem, the original problem is not what you wrote, is the habit of worrying. Now, find a partner, sit and share. When you talk to the other partner and listen to the other partner's worries, you will feel how silly. No, really. There is a beautiful story. In a kingdom, one king saw the whole country is worried, filled with worries. He decided to have a program where everybody will bring their worries in a big gunny bag. You can drop your gunny bag and pick up anybody else's gunny bag and go. All of them came with their gunny bags. In half an hour, they all realized their worries are much better than others' worries. So, without exemption, every fellow took the same bag he brought and went back. Nobody wants the exchange offer. If you look, try to catch a partner, but don't catch your friend or relative. The person should not be already known to you. Catch somebody. Just go on reading out what you wrote. Nothing else. Nothing much to hide. It's all, see, what is there to hide? Nothing. Just catch and read. See, first, please understand. This, see, sit facing each other. The person who is facing this side is A group. People who are facing this side, B group. So, people who are facing this side, A group. Please, all right, first sit. I'll first face each other and sit. Sit only this way. So the people who are facing now this gate, this door, this side, are A group. Raise your hand. A group, raise your hand. Yes. All right. The other group is B. Now B group, raise your hand. Yes. First A start. Till A completes, B just listen. Don't judge, don't interfere. A will start. B will only listen. After the A completes, B should start. No, I am seeing this B is starting. B should not talk. B is supposed to only listen. Only A should talk. All right, let me classify. How many of you realize around 50% are useless? Raise your hand. How many of you realize around 70% are useless? Raise your hand. How many realize 90% is useless? Wow. Oh God. Come on. Can you share some insights with me so that I'll try to deepen before leading you to the process? See, understand, this is the time you can directly put your questions and get a customized answer. See, if you want me to talk on worries, go to the YouTube, you will see I have spoken on worry 100 hours. Click any subject, you will find 100-hour material. But the time you are getting with me personally should be used maximum by opening up your exact problem so that I can customize exactly solution for you. And not only that, when many times when you share, I know your personality. I'll see to it during the analyzation or the questions you ask, the exact difference between you and me. It helps me a lot in mystical process. You may say, no, you know all my problems. I know all your problems, but you don't know. Only when you share, you will know. See, I ask you to share so that I will know what are your priority problem. You are full of problem. Be very clear. I will first attend to. You ask me to look and solve, I will have to first give you enlightenment. Only then I can solve anything. Because I see all the problems, which is not immediate possible. So I want you to know your problem. Those things I'll attend first. So the healing starts happening. Actually, what I feel as an important problem of you may not be important problem for you. For you, the important problem will be, oh, I am having a little neck pain because of the mala. But what I feel as an important problem for you is you are having some big headache inside your brain. You are not even bothered about that. You are bothered about, this chain is hurting me. So I want to know from you, what is your important problem? Come on. Come on, please come. If you share with me, at least I'll give some answer. Yeah, I don't know what you will give. You only. No, next. Yes. Please come.
Nithyananda Swami. I have a problem. I have some property back home. It's ancestral property, which I did not earn. And I don't have children to give it to. So I'm wondering whether I should sell this property and use that money for some purpose. My problem is whether I have a right to do it because I didn't earn it.
No, because it is come to you, I think you should make it as a, you see, as you said, you don't have a next generation to give it to. I think then you should leave it. Your last check should bounce. You should leave it. You see, I am telling you, I wanted to express this one very clearly. I want all of you to understand, if you want your kids to be happy, intelligent, responsible, don't give wealth to them. Give knowledge. Make it very clear, I am not going to give wealth to you. Whatever you received from your elders, blow it away. You may think, what is this? Is this a teaching? No, I am telling you the truth. If my father would have retained some property, I would have been a big mess there. Sitting on that property, maybe, and completely entangled with the family and all that nonsense. See, we don't learn responsibility unless we have to stand on our own. Don't even give investment to your kids. I'm making it very clear. I tell this again and again. Give them intelligence. Vivekananda's father was advised by Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna calls his father and says, teach him how to live high royal life, high royal standard. He should not be able to live a low level life. Train him for that. But don't give a penny. This exact advice Ramakrishna gave it to Vivekananda's father. Can you imagine? He is telling, teach him the high class lifestyle. He should always go in the horse carriage. Those days that is a car, horse carriage, and live in a hi-fi life. Make him habituated for hi-fi life. But don't give a penny. Leave him in the streets. The father asks, what is this? What kind of advice? Then Ramakrishna says, only then he will make on his own. I tell you guys also, don't leave anything for kids. Of course, you already don't have, no problem. I think you should be, see, your elders left it for you, they are fools. No, that's all. Now don't worry, you don't have anybody. Blow it away, that's all.
Thank you.
No, I'm telling you it's a real advice. I'm telling in a jovial way, but I'm telling you the real thing. In my life, I tell you, I will not answer more than 40 marks questions in any exam. I will not answer 40 worst mark question, 41st mark question. 40 is the pass limit in India. 40 mark is the pass. I will exactly answer for 40 marks. And I will have always 40 marks. That's all. I know very clearly, I will not answer the next question. Maximum half an hour only I will spend in the examination hall. 3 hours exam. These fellows will tell, oh, no time. And after 3 hours, they will ask for grace time. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. After half an hour, 30 minutes, I will not sit in any exam. Even the final exams. Finish, throw the paper and come out. Don't unnecessarily make more than what you need. Don't waste your life and time in that. And don't leave property for next generation. We will work 2 days on the wealth. I'll be very clearly describing. Create as much as you want. And after that also, create maybe as a playfulness, as a lifestyle, but not as a, what to say that, load or as a compulsion. It's just like a compulsive buying disorder, compulsive shopping. Women have, men have compulsive making. They get into different disorder. So don't waste time in unnecessary things. Create as much as you can, as much as you want. And after that, if you feel playful, play with in the game. Otherwise, don't bother. Be a world traveler. Go around, see the world, live and enjoy. Get ready to leave. That's it. See, we should be like butterflies. Happened, beautifully flying around, had little honey here and there, and few flowers, and get ready to rest. Over. Don't make too much out of life. The concept of wealth tries to make too much out of life. It goes on making you feel you have to make something more, something more, something more in the life. You don't need to make too much out of life. Life can be more light. You understand? You don't need to get into laziness, the extreme of that being just lying down, roaming around, load on others. No. But you don't need to become just a slave of some system, unconscious, unaware system. Don't, see, life is far more worthy of currency. It is for conscious happening, conscious exploration, conscious journey, consciously degenerating habits. But going to Tirupati again and again consciously encourages you to raise to the different level. I have seen first 5 times people go to Tirupati to ask for salary hike, business hike. After 4 or 5 years, they start cherishing the concept Venkateshwara. Then he becomes life. They get into the higher sensitive emotions. After that, even if they lose in their business, they don't stop going. How many of you got this like this hook with Venkateshwara? Nobody from Andhra. See, starting for a business reason, bargain purpose. You give me this much, I'll give you this much. Then ending up feeling higher sensitive connection. Same way with Las Vegas. Starting with a business purpose. I'll play $100. Let me see whether I get $200. But ending up in all possible problems. Then it becomes not just Las Vegas, Las Vegas. You go there and dump everything and come back. It's a playing with the possibility. Currency itself is nothing but playing with possibility. When I speak on wealth, I'll give you more detailed, the deeper understandings on wealth. And I'll answer your questions also. Now let me spend time on these worries first. But many of your worries are related to money. Come on, next. Please come. Yes.
The main worry which I keep on worrying is about my good health. I want to have a good health. So any health problem causes
But
me a
you
worry. I
understand
kept on
that
worrying about
worry only makes the health worse. It's like a worrying about the blood pressure, and the worry hikes the blood pressure. Because the blood pressure is hiked, you again worry about it. Finally, it's like a vicious circle.
exactly like
You understand?
yeah.
Hmm?
And second was worrying about the other family members.
Uh,
Generally health. I put more stress on health.
Health of the others.
That is also my own health, health of my other family members.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Please come. Yes.
You directed me to speak on this.
Uh.
I'm thankful for that. In fact, you know me. Probably with your scanning system, you know me what I am.
I understand. But when you tell, then I will know which part to.
Yes, yes, sir. In fact, I am unable to conceive as what I should ask from you. So please scan me your way through your scanner
Okay.
for the best
Then
health.
ask this in energy darshan.
Pardon, sir?
Energy darshan, then evening darshan.
Yeah.
Ask about this. I'll scan it and tell you.
So best health and happy life. I am surrendering you. Scan me at my level, at all levels, mental health and physical level, and spiritual level, and apply and debug.
Okay.
And that's my request to all of us. I think.
All right.
If
I'll do
somebody
it.
is asking, I don't know whether they are right.
No, I understand. I'll do that. I'm asking what makes you as a major, see, what takes most of your mental worry?
Only health, sir, nothing else.
Health, nothing
Though
else.
normally 99% I don't have health problem also.
Okay.
But
I'll work on it.
I only want that a good health should be there. Rest everything I have achieved and I want to donate.
I'll work on it. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now again, as I said yesterday, this technique itself is not going to completely heal you, but this will entertain your superficial mind so that the inner healing can happen by the nature. What we call presence, whether it's a my presence or divine presence, whatever word you want to use, okay, no problem. For me to enter inside you and heal you, your logical mind needs to be occupied in something else. Otherwise, that is like a watchman, will not allow me inside. Will have some reason. So the technique for your mind to be engaged is talk in the language you don't know. If you know Tamil and English, talk in Chinese and Japanese. If you know Telugu and Kannada, talk in Spanish and French. Talk in the language you don't know, not in 1, 2, 3 languages. Pick up 2, 3 languages you don't know and start talking in it. Means create the sounds which you don't know, which has no meaning. Actually, what happens during this process, the suppressed emotions in your biomemory starts melting. Worry, violence, everything will start oozing out. You can fight with anybody you want. Only thing, you can't touch your neighbor. Otherwise, you can shout, scream, beat, fight, do whatever you want with whoever you want. Visualize them, invoke them, ihagacha, their presence, with whom you want to fight, who you want to destroy, and shout. But you can't keep quiet. You have to be continuously uttering some sound from the language you don't know. It's called glazololia. In Christianity, they use this technique. But originally in the Ayurvedic tradition, they use this for Manipuraka Shuddhi, means the navel cleansing. If you go to any Ayurvedic hospital, the first thing they will do is making you vomit. But the original sutras say, even mentally you should be made to vomit. How many of you have been to Panchakarma therapies or Ayurvedic therapies? Have you gone through the vomiting process? That's the problem. That modern day, these Ayurvedic doctors are afraid. They give you very powerful neem and garlic, neem juice and garlic juice. You will vomit out in 2 seconds. You understand? Very concentrated neem and garlic. What will happen? You will feel as if your whole intestine will come out. Your eyes will pour, your nose will pour, your mouth will pour, and even bottom. Even that door will open. Diarrhea. You would have drank only half a liter water, but you will pass more than a liter urine. All 5 doors will open. It's a cleansing process. Along with that, they used to give this process also, this technique also. I am not giving you the neem and garlic essence due to various reasons. We are not a recognized hospital. All these are the reasons. Otherwise, actually, this time I really wanted to give enema for all of you. The garlic and neem essence. Because, no, I tell you really, it really helps cleansing of your biomemory. You may think, what body and biomemory has to do? You really don't know. Constipation and samskara, engram, are directly connected. Constipation and engram is directly connected. A thorough vomiting through eyes, nose, mouth, and below. These 5 points is a very powerful help for cleansing your engrams, especially for levitation. It is just burning turmeric and smelling, and like this highly concentrated neem essence and garlic essence in enema form. Have you heard of enema? They will give you as enema or through the tongue also. You will just levitate and you will really feel life is good. But we don't have authorized doctors. I don't want to do without authorized doctors. I myself take because I am trained by my guru, who is also a Siddha specialist. I can administer on myself. But anyhow, at least let us do this process. I'll try to help you through the food. The best way to eat is have the mud plate. Do you have the mud plate? Did you guys get the mud plate? See, that plate is made out of original Ganga mud, the pure Ganga sand. It's brought from Bengal, West Bengal. I sent from here all the way devotees to go there and get from pure Ganga sand. Take that plate, put the hot rice and put all items, mix it completely. Don't keep separate and finish it off. That's the best way to eat. When you put the hot rice on the mud plate, something happens to the rice which is very good for digestion. See, we have a steel plate also, but I'll sincerely recommend you to take the mud plate. It is specially brought from the West Bengal. Any of you from Bengalis? It's considered very sacred, not only sacred, healthy to eat in the mud plate. Actually, they are more costly than the steel plate. Especially now in the modern days, nobody makes. You need to get a pure Ganga clay. Now it's all industrial waste and all that. So I sent a person to find out a place where there is no industrial waste and all that. The original Ganga flow. From that place, they take the sand and make the plate, and it's brought. So take the mud plate, put hot rice. Don't eat cold food. Put hot rice. Put all the things hot. Mix it. Everything. Don't miss any item. Everything, mix it and finish it up. You will lose weight actually. The whole food is designed such a way that low cholesterol and you will lose weight with a lot of Ayurvedic spices. Let's enter into the process. It's called Manipuraka Shuddhi Kriya. Another name is Vamana Kriya, means vomiting process. Spread all over the hall. No. Spread all over. You will be alone. You can't fight with anybody. You can only fight with a visualized person. Please spread all over the hall. If you feel like vomiting, you can raise your hand. Volunteers will take you to the restroom and will help you. Please tie the ribbon. If you are having high blood pressure or any other heart conditions, don't do it very slowly. Others, do it intensely. Come on, tie the ribbon. No sitting, only standing. No chair, no sitting on the ground, only standing. Start creating intense, loud noises. The language you don't understand. Tie the ribbon. You can fight also, no problem. Actually, when you fight, you will download more. Means you will throw away more. All by yourself, you will throw only some 20-30% of weight. If you fight with somebody, you will throw away 90%. Because that time you are more passionate, alive. Come on, tie the ribbon. No looking through the eyes in between the meditation. Relax your hands. Just sit wherever you are. Let your eyes be closed. Just sit for a few minutes.